represents one number in the data. So if you had a number line and there was a 5 and there were 5 x's on top of it, what would those 5 x's represent? So say we were talking about the number of people that own cats. So say cats was on the bottom and there were 5 x's. Josh. 5 people had cats. Good. So here's an example of a line plot. So here's our number line, our numbers, and then the x's that are on top of each number. Okay? Now when we do line plots, it's very important that we remember that each x represents one person or one vote. Okay? Does anyone know what an outlier is? Kelson? The definition is a number in a data set that is very different from the rest of the numbers. Are any of these numbers very different from each other? No. No.
Yes.
But, no. They're all kind of around the same. But they're all around between 4 and 10. Okay? Here's an example of where an outlier is. So most of the data is between 30 and 60, and then we have a 70 down here. The 70 would be an outlier. Okay? Now go ahead and look at your sheet. And this says mystery data. It says the table and the graph below show the same data. These data represent some group of living things. So if you look on it, it has individual, and there's a bunch of different letters, and then inches, and different amounts of inches. What you guys will do with your group members is figure out what this data is for. Because it doesn't tell us what it's for. You need to figure it out. So you guys will need to discuss it. Number 1, it says, what is the median height or length of this group? And number 2 says, what do you think the group could be? So you're going to do this sheet with your group members. Okay? Go